Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the next expansion of the World of Warcraft. And I am your host, Myathe, and today, or at least in this video, we're going to talk about technology. The last couple of videos talked about foreshadowing, what's missing from the World of Warcraft, but this video talks a little bit about the technology in the game, how it improves over time, and things that they've added now that might become more prominent later in future expansions. First of all, let me just go over some news that's been happening since the last video. The Dark Below is not the name of the next expansion of the Diablo series, as that has been revealed at Gamescom to be Reaper of Souls. And that's trademarked here in America. Now, what is the Dark Below? I mean, the picture from MMO Champion was proven to be just a form, but how did somebody search for that form in the first place? And if you search for the EU trademark site for the Dark Below, it'll bring up a detailed result, which is not just an application, as the search for Reaper of Souls appears in a similar way if you search for it. And we all know that Reaper of Souls is confirmed to be the title of the next Diablo 3 expansion. So is the Dark Below the name of the next WoW expansion? We're going to have to wait until BlizzCon for it to be official, but I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, maybe. Even if it isn't the name of the next expansion, I'm definitely sticking to the theme, which might be Azshara and Zoth and the South Seas. Alright, so this is a bunch of technology in the game that points to what's next. It might be used more often in future expansions, because Blizzard has said that they like to put things in the game that would have otherwise been in a future expansion. For example, LFR and Dragon Soul. But don't just take my word for it. This is an interview with the Instance, and I believe it's Corey Stockton talking about exactly what I just said.
We like to sneak things in sometimes that might be an expansion feature,
Sure.
but sometimes we'll get it in early to have a chance to just see, how are they reacting to this? Do we think this is something that's cool? Gives us a chance to test it in a live environment, and then we can go whole hog on it in the expansion.
Right.
So, exactly what is going to be in the future expansion that we already have right now? Water. If they're going to make a South Seas expansion, there's going to be lots of water. So we're going to need better technology for water. And if you've noticed this on the Isle of Thunder, there's actually a wave animation in some parts of the water. And there's actually waves that crash up on the shore. So that would be new technology that would make sense to roll out in kind of a South Seas expansion, especially if there's a lot of Maelstrom and Nagas and the Dark Tide and things like that. Make a lot of sense. Another thing that might be in 6.0 technology-wise are boat mounts. Some classes have abilities or mounts that walk on the water. You get the raft mount from the anglers, and that's a quest, but you can use it to go around in the water. There's also a boat in 1,000 Needles. That was in Cataclysm. But the most interesting thing that I think I saw recently, and it's not on that picture, but there's actually a boat mob that is in the Timeless Isle. You can attack it. You can attack a boat as a creature. So if you can do that, you could probably make that into a vehicle. That would be really interesting to see a mount that was a boat, and it could only go on the water, especially if you have a whole large area like the South Seas to explore. And if you have that, you could do ship battles, maybe a ship versus ship battleground. I mean, we already have battlegrounds with vehicles and vehicle technology. You could have one person steering the boat or something, ram another boat at full speed. That would be kind of neat. You have ship or ocean-based scenarios, like Battle on the High Seas. You could have raids or dungeons where you're fighting a kraken or something, in the ocean like a giant squid. That'd be kind of cool. Another thing that we're definitely waiting for, and we see in, the new Garrosh model, for example, is updated race models. They said that they're working on this. So, you got the human and the orc models, and those might be the first ones rolled out. You have the goblin, the worgen, and Pandaren models those are way more expressive and have more polygons than, you know, the older models, and so we might see more of that. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is ghost pirates. You know, if there's going to be a Stout Seas expansion, there's going to be pirates, and there's going to be ghost pirates. And there's certainly a lot of them hidden under the water there at the end of Mists of Pandaria. And that would be good for a South Seas expansion, really, to have, you know, treasure chests, hidden treasure all over the place, pirates, you know, boat mounts. So, you know, look for that. Look for that in the next expansion. Alright, so thanks for watching this video. I have a few more videos in this series planned, and I'm hoping that you'll stick around to hear some of my crazy theories about story developments to come in WoW in the next video. So leave a comment and tell me what you think about things that have been added to WoW that point to the next expansion. And as always, I hope you had fun. Magic of editing. And I'm hoping you'll stick around to hear some I misspelled here. Oh my god. That's funny. I'm just gonna edit it right now. Here. Alright. Sorry about that. Go back from thanks for watching. Hello there everybody, Myathe again today. Stop saying today. Okay, restart. Reaper of Souls is trademarked. And really? Facebook? Really? Hey, we can do face cam. Wanna do face cam with this? I think that'd be kinda neat. I think we'll put face cam in this. Stop. I can't believe that was misspelled. Probably a bunch. It didn't even correct it either. Derp. Blooper reel.